welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
A look there at legendary Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run the ball in the middle of this defensive line, you better block the big man in the middle, Mike. What a great job, not only defeating his blocks, but being able to penetrate enough to take the ball carrier down for a loss. That is a great play by the big man inside.
3rd and 11. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast when you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. In motion, it's Golden. On 2nd down, Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 12.
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down. Atwell sent in motion here. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good work defensively to slow him up before he could get free. He's ushered out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Second and 11. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Second down, it's Stafford. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing again is Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
A 20-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Rams 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Rams offense ready to take over for their second possession. A first down throw for Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Williams. He's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll go again with Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. 1st and 10, as we are ready to get back underway. Now it's Williams, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
I can only imagine what went through his head as that play developed and he realized his guy was one-on-one with a safety. That's a complete mismatch on paper and even more so on the field. And once he sees it, he's going to attack it, and they come away with the touchdown.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7.
Packers 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Bo Melton on the return. The Packers offense and wideout Matthew Golden headed for their next possession. On play action, Love. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 47.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. To throw is Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and goal.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Working his way out left. And he'll take this one in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it, and the Packers are on top. It's 14-10.
Packers 14, Rams 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 22-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Third and long. Here's Stafford. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. A good play action with Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but After that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Xavier Smith is deep for L.A. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
A bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the carry, it's Williams. A short gain up to the 20. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Back to throw. Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Tyler Higbee. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Stafford. That one caught by Adams.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The play fake. Now Stafford to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate.
Play action now for Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They go play action with Stafford. He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the Packers' 18-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Atwell sent in motion here. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, here's 2nd and 6. Stafford to throw again. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and inches.
keep this drive rolling. Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
At the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 2nd down, it's Stafford. Now a timeout Rams, it's number 2 as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Melton now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Second and 7. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. It's Luck. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Packers.
At the 49-yard line.
the shotgun. It's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on
That's
that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the
You get so
38-yard
caught up
line.
defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Another run here for Williams. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
Brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2. They run over center with Williams. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Rams first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. On the play fake, here's Stafford.
Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and the quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the 26-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Throwing again is Stafford. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
I think that's one he's going to look at on film tomorrow and want back. I mean, there was enough space there to get the 1st down. I know the ball takes him a little bit out of bounds, but he's got to get your 1st foot down, drag the 2nd. That's how they teach it. Just can't quite get it done.
14.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. Here's Nixon on the return. Ooh. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here will be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Play fake. Here's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. Pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Love to throw it on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Right side, catch made by Doubs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
There's not a lot
line.
to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Here's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Throwing is Love. This one on target, it's Doubs. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Even though defensively you haven't been able to get off the field, this is where you got to dig your heels in. This is where you got to make a stand. Okay, so you've given up a long drive. Force a field goal. Field goals and takeaways. That's red zone defense, and if they can come away with 3 here, I think they'd feel pretty good about it.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line, it's second and goal. Back to throw is Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on the line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. but what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
The motion man is Nakua. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So a conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
To Puka Nakua. A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 11. Love to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Now Love. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
In motion, Reed. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down throw for Love. Pass, caught. It's Golden. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
To throw is Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
26-yard line.
Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brought him down. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain. on that screen pass.
No gain on the play.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case, winds up as no gain.
He's got room to roll. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
At the 12-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Taken down.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now, on 2nd and long. Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one.
Play is under review.
At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down. and that will not be a fumble. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. To the air again, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So, it's a win for the Packers. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.